And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hand is too cold to use a telescope?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
The perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are... Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into? No.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
I did tell you.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. It's always my turn for patrol. What have we here? Another ship?
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Revelio. Depulso.
I should invest.
Confringo.
What do we have here?
Reminiscent areas.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. don't like them.
Following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's.
Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need.
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
This castle's hiding.
The wizards will have no... Run, Rockwell, your night out!
Accio.
You know you're here somewhere.
The wizards will... We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
This looks like trouble.
Anything interesting around here?
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. Not a party to attend by myself.
Nothing over here.
Protego! Now here's a sad-looking place. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. What will we find in here? Revelio!
Your head. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I?
Oh! Ah! I won't rest until you're dead. Wait, I'll find you.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Revelio. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Rule over wizards. A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. If only I could get my hands on fake bullets. What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless. area's still clear. If anybody cares.
I will make you pay.
Potato!
Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it?
Revelio. Incendio.
Revelio.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I deserve better than patrol.
What's down there? Ranrock is full. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
Lettuce those mushrooms were.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Dead asleep on my feet. Frank, who's that? I know you're here.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Incendio. Confringo.
I won't.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. No! Accio. Protego. Incendio.
Why can't I hit you? You will suck. Why? Grab this out.
Incendio. Confringo.
Arrogant child.
Protego.
I'll get you.
Incendio.
Stop it. Get a cut! You won't stop me.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Protego!
You won't last long.
Revelio.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me! Hurry! Before they come! I must get out! Hurry! My wand! Oh, thank Merlin! Thank you!
It may be behind the boiler door. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Confringo!
So many interesting people from all over the world. You never know who you'll meet.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
You think?
It didn't before. That other boy was like it for a week.
A week? I don't feel well.
Oh, stop fretting. We'll have you with Nurse.
There you are. The Cross One's duelist to beat.
Where did you and Poppy run off to?
The Minister of Magic.
Pushing a plough is good.
Glad you came.
I wish I had the courage to go into the
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail. I didn't always like a polite
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I didn't touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
Accio! Protego! Accio! Confringo! Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio! Confringo! Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
You will regret coming here. I don't have time for this. I've never seen a sword like it.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Do with a nice mushroom stew it was just here.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
One less. Quick. I'll got one there. Such arrogance.
Protego! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
I won't rest until you're dead. Stop avoiding break the fight. I'll bury you in the deepest vault. Can't handle a little altercation. Oh, you think you're so somewhere. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Incendio! Confringo!
I will make you pay.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Seems the coward left. Squid, I'll find you. I won't rest until you're dead. I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Protego!
Why? Wrap this out. Not gonna necessary.
Confringo!
No! How? Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Accio!
No!
Protego!
I will make
Incendio!
showing off, are we? And you
Confringo!
Why can't I hit you?
Accio!
Arrogant child!
Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
One less human to worry about. Nothing over here. I know I heard something that time. I'm home for a bacon and mushroom stew. Someone there?
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Incendio. Protego.
Lucky, that's all. I won't rest.
I could have sworn I heard something. Apparently not.
How nice of you to stop by. You will regret coming here. Such and myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Back here. Protego! Incendio!
I will make you.
Protego! Incendio! Confringo!
Someone thinks they can outrun me! Please take a give up!
Incendio!
That was unimpressive. Oh, goodness. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Sincerely.
I could use some gold.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Mother is over.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Adolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph! My dear, dear brother!
New instruments are ready.
Hello again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
Where did you say I should go to harvest the hawk lumps and find the box of letters?
In a cavern in the hills just southwest of our hamlet.
Nothing to poke in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike beasts. We had a Neasor at our house. I wept when he died. Ah, hair like silk. Been a while since I killed a unicorn.
Levioso!
I dream of making a better world.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
Yes!
Caprico!
You must try it.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
knowledgeable.
I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descender!
Excellent. I think you have it.
And why is she always holding?
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Perhaps I should be useful if I wasn't on this stupid patrol. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Protego! Depulso! Revelio! Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters. Incendio! Revelio! That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Incendio! Descendo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Descendo! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Descendo! Descendo. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Descendo. Descendo. Confringo. Incendio. Descendo. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Descendo. Depulso. Confringo. Protego. Depulso. Descendo. Confringo. One less foul, hulking brute. Revelio. That's all the Hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
Perhaps I'll scout around the belt look.
much work it takes.
He'll see it was a mistake.
Thank you enough for helping to save the...
Where they go?
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. To practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural. Wouldn't you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me
over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all. Venite. Oh, nothing.
That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Hello, Homura. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing!
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching. The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection you are.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Oxfield? I heard something. Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Descendo! Accio. Incendio. Freedom. Descendo.
Potato! Lousy little fool! Oh, what a light your eyes.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Incendio. Confringo. Descendo.
You will pay for that. Potato!
Levioso! Would you like me to put you down?
I plan to make...
Levioso!
Accio. Incendio. Freedom. Descendo.
Potato! You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day.
Incendio.
Oh, it's a bit like, being on fire. Confringo! Well done. Potato! Incendio! Confringo! Real quick,
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Alohomora. Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Amor.
Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Faster, Highwing! No need to race now, my friend. Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. That was sensational! Accio! How am I to top that? Accio! Yes!
Accio!
You'll have to do better than that. That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck. Hengist of Woodcroft.
I shouldn't think of that. Back your desk for delivering those potions to me. Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you.
What will I do without her? What do we have here? A demiguise. Yes.
There you are. The cross one's duelist to beat. Professor Wade.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. Diffindo, it's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction. Earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue pepper.
What do we have here? Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Highwing, go!
Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Protagus!
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Who needs it? Mind you.
Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Can't handle a little altercation. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Accio. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country... I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child. We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? Quite conductive, huh?
Accio.
No more happy days for you. How nice of you to stop by. Expulso!
Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, I'm gonna need
An intruder! You have survived this fight!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Should be back.
Protego. Incendio. Confringo.
Time. You'll regret that. Want to try?
Learn that in first year, did ya?
If only red.
Incendio. Confringo. Vindo.
I will make you.
I thought you'd at least you disappoint me.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Vindo.
What have you done? Expulso! Careful now.
So that pig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Is somebody there? Aha! There you are!
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Goodness. Revelio!
Is there something to those symbols on the walls? Careful now.
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio!
I'd seen Bakar's tower countless times. Never suspected it held the secrets it did. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Revelio! Lumos!
Lumos!
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Lumos. to reposition that pillar to climb out? Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Reparo. Protego. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Defendo. Confringo.
Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Is there any way to reposition this archway? Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Accio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bridges appear and disappear depending upon which side of the archway I'm on.
Revelio. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Incendio.